Bless up my people. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl and Isabel Rose. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Thanks to the returning subscribers. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Turn the post notification bell on. Put it on all so you won't miss an upload from me. On the road to 20k, help me to get there, my people. So in this one, many questions thrown at Prime Minister Andrew Holness over this hate speech law. Stay tuned for all that will be unfolded in this video. While you're at it, drop a like, share out the video. Some people were seen where Prime Minister Andrew Holness had, left the island on some matters in Washington, D.C. and upon his return to Jamaica, he said that he is considering the introduction of hate speech laws. Right? And he said that he plans to put forward the potential legislative initiative as part of what he describes as his peace and productivity trust. And have a little recording so you can hear for yourself what he said as it pertains to this whole hate speech law.
We can address this issue of socialized violence, and that is going to be a direction of the government. We are going to mobilize, coordinate, and direct resources towards this problem of violence in Jamaica. It means we are going to have to deal with things like hate speech. It's not a feature yet in the Jamaican society, but you in the diaspora, many of you live in society where speech that deliberately targets violence at a group or a person is treated within law. In Jamaica, there's really no such thing. We have to consider that. In Jamaica, sometimes the inviolability of the person, the physical person, is not protected as strongly as it should. You live in a society where you have to consider the physical being of the person and not violate it. We believe it's easy to just touch people and to physically harm people. That has to be addressed. That's a part of the issue of treating with randomized violence, violence that accompanies sexual abuse, intimate partner violence. So all of these are things that we're studying. We are a democracy, so this will have to go through an elaborate process, an elongated process even, of social discourse so that we can treat with it. And in the diaspora, I think you would have an incredible role to play in helping to guide the conversation back in Jamaica, as you would be able to share your own experience living in other societies that have sought to regulate violence and what it means and the benefits of it.
And hate speech is defined as abusive or threatening speech or writing that expresses prejudice based on ethnicity, religion, sexual orientation, and or similar grounds. So now that we have a understanding of what this hate speech is pertaining to, I'm still not even sure who the Prime Minister is really gearing to protect, or who these hate speech are really for. Because when I initially heard it, the bloggers came to my mind, as well as me I wonder if the whole thing circulating with ISAT and or many others. We don't even know where this hate speech here really coming from. And we're seeing where the Archbishop Bailey came out and he spoke out, and we also seen where Senator Donna Scott Mutley came out and spoke out just the same. But I'm going to hear what Bishop Bailey said. And so Bishop Bailey quoted that the Prime Minister's proposal is a cause for concern, considering that the situation will lend us to urgently consider it. To introduce hate speech laws, the bishop says that we don't have anti-Semitism, we don't have racial discrimination, and we don't even have overt classism present in Jamaica, or anything that would cause us concern about hate speech. Right? Many persons say, I wonder if it's geared to protect the whole A, B, C, D, E, other letters type of people. And Bailey is also saying that in many quarters they are trying to gain legal recognition for their gender specifications. And so to speak out against those things in some other countries, it would constitute hate speech. With their increase in prevalence in Jamaica, I am just tending to believe that this is where the government is going. So, is it to protect, the rainbow type of people? It's not clear. And y'all remember the whole EU Samoa agreement that they were supposed to sign? And remember, I told you guys 8 groups came out and, bashing the government, telling them that they're not supposed to sign that Samoa agreement where it entails the whole sexual education, sexual orientation, and the whole work. So Bailey is wondering too if it's because the church came out and made it clear that some aspect of that agreement they're not comfortable with, and so they don't know if this is the reason to why they're coming out with this hate speech thing. He said that we have gotten from reliable sources that there are elements of the political parties that are prone to accept donations from this rainbow community, and anytime this becomes public, we are going to speak out about it. So, I know everyone at the church am silent. Also, opposition spokespersons on justice, Senator Donna Scott Mutley, is calling on the Prime Minister Andrew Holness to provide the public with more details surrounding his intention to introduce this hate speech. Right? The people need clarity. Hear what she had to say.
I haven't seen any justification for introducing legislation against hate speech, not in the context of Jamaica. So I would really want the Prime Minister to expand on his thoughts. What would have prompted this? There is nothing that I would say that jumps out at me that needs to be addressed. And I think it's very important that he explain to us why he now feels that this is vital. And Jamaica doesn't have, to me, a history of hate speech. He owes us an explanation. He also needs to give us some further thoughts on why it is that he wants to create this new ministry, and why not use the existing agencies to deal with the problems which confront us daily about crime and the need for action against violence, the need to replace retribution with compassion and those sorts of things. So I would really like to hear further from him.
So it's not just one person, as one can hear from all of that was said in this video. It's not one person is unclear of what the Prime Minister is trying to get at when he comes out saying that they're gonna formulate a law to prevent hate speech. Right? This seems to really come from out of nowhere, and we're not sure who he's targeting or who he's protecting when it comes to hate speech. So there is more question than answers right here. So, and we all need the Prime Minister to come and make it clear, where did this hate speech idea come from to form a whole legislative body to penalize? Who are you going to penalize? We're not sure. And so we're all waiting to see if the Prime Minister will come and clarify. Drop phone comments in the comment section and let me know what you think, who this hate speech is really geared at, who it's protecting, and let us reason, my people. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Go over to my other platform, Instagram and Facebook, and follow me over there at Anissa Bell Rose. Check out the YouTube store, make a purchase, it goes in support of the channel. Check out the YouTube membership, you get a lot of benefits by becoming a member. We do notification shout out in each and every video to be a part of that. All you have to do is be the first to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and you'll be featured in the following video to come. This notification shout out goes to Gail Tyndale. Big up yourself, Gail Tyndale. Big up to each and every subscriber. Thanks for the continued support. New viewers, come on board, journey with me, join the family. Subscribe to the channel, like up the videos, share out the videos. On the road to 20k, help to push forward the ABR movement. Stay tuned for more videos. Big up on yourself.